Hey, you've got another short story on Ganny's Storytime. Got another short story out of this book, out of the Bedtime Story Collection, Treasury of. This is The Gingerbread Man. This is a story that reminds me of Mrs. Elliott. She's a kindergarten teacher, and on the first day of school, she always did a scavenger hunt. And she would have the kids follow wherever the gingerbread man had come. And he usually came to my office and came running off. And she'd come say, Miss Thompson, have you seen the gingerbread man? And I would tell her where he was headed, and he would leave another note. Finally, they'd get back to their classroom after going through the whole school and learning the whole school, and guess who would be there? The gingerbread man. And then they would cut him up and eat him. Yes, that's a true story. Miss my friend. I do get to talk to her and see her every once in a while still. It's been a lot of years ago. But anyway, this is the gingerbread man. This story was adapted by Carolyn Kotoki. Well, that's how I'm going to say her name. I'm not sure. That means she's heard this story before, and this is the way she likes to hear it. And this story was illustrated by Tim Ellis, means he did all the pictures. And look at the gingerbread man. Let's hear this little story, okay? Once upon a time, a little old man was married to a little old woman, and here they are. And they lived in a little old house. They never had any children, and they were very lonely. One day, the little old woman said, Honey, I'm going to bake a gingerbread man, and then we'll have a little boy to call our own. The woman went into her kitchen, and she mixed up flour and butter and milk and sugar and ginger and cinnamon to make dough. And then she rolled it flat with her rolling pin. She cut out the shape of a boy and gave him raisins for eyes and a smiling mouth out of pink frosting. See that little boy that she's making? That is the gingerbread boy. When the gingerbread was all baked, here it is. The old woman opened the oven door, and to her surprise, the gingerbread man jumped right out. He hopped down from the baking pan and ran across the kitchen floor. He ran right past the little old woman, and then he ran past the little old man and ran right out of the front door of their little old house. So he ran past her, ran past the man, and ran right outside. The little old man and the little old woman chased him out the door. They're trying to catch him. They ran as fast as they could, but the gingerbread man ran faster. He looked over his shoulder, laughing and shouting, Hey, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And the old man and the old woman could not catch him. The gingerbread man ran on and on and on until he met a cow. There's a couple cows. The cow said to him, Stop, gingerbread man. I want to eat you. But the gingerbread man said, I've run away from a little old woman and a little old man. I can run away from you. I can. The gingerbread man ran faster and faster and faster as the cow began to chase him. This one really wanted to eat him. As he ran, he looked over his shoulder, laughing and shouting, Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And the cow could not catch him. The gingerbread man ran on and on until he met a horse. There's a horse. Stop, little boy, said the hungry horse. You look good enough to eat. But the gingerbread man said, I've run away from a little old woman, a little old man, and a cow. I can run away from you. I can. As the horse began to chase him, the gingerbread man ran faster and faster. He looked over his shoulder, laughing and shouting. What do you think he was saying? You know. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And the horse could not catch him. Boy, he must be fast and smart. The gingerbread man ran on and on and on until he came to some farmers working in a field. "Stop, little boy," they said. "We want to eat you." The gingerbread man said, "I've run away from a little old woman and a little old man, a cow and a horse, and I can run away from you. I can. And he just keeps running. And the farmer chased him, and the gingerbread man ran faster and faster. He looked over his shoulders, laughing and shouting. All these animals are still chasing him too. And the little old woman and the little old man. "Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." And the farmers could not catch him. Well, the gingerbread man ran on and on and on until he came to a small village, which is a little small town. All of the people of the village watched as the little gingerbread man ran through their streets. Even though nobody in the village chased him, the gingerbread man shouted at them as he ran through the town. He said, "I've run away from a little old woman and a little old man, a cow, a horse, and 3 farmers, and I can run away from you. I can. He's way down there. As the people watched, the gingerbread man laughed and he shouted, "Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." Over the next hill, the gingerbread man ran past a fox. Now, this clever old fox also wanted to eat the gingerbread man, but he was too sly to say so. Instead, the fox said, "Hey, I'll just run along with you wherever you're going." But again, the gingerbread man ran faster and faster, and he called, "I've run away from a little old woman, a little old man, a cow, a horse, 3 farmers, and I can run away from you. I can. The gingerbread laughed and shouted, Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." Soon the gingerbread man came to a river. He knew he could never swim across that wide river, but he wanted to keep running away from the little old man and the little old woman and the cow and the horse and the farmers who were all chasing him. See, they're all coming down the road. The fox said, "Just jump on my tail and I'll take you across the river." Well, the gingerbread man jumped on the fox's tail and the fox swam into the water, just as the little old man and the little old woman and the cow and the horse and the 3 farmers reached the bank of the river. He got him in that water just in the nick of time and saved him. Once they were in the river, the fox said, "Hey, you better move on to my back. You might fall off in this deep water." A little farther on, the fox said, "Hey, you might get wet, so you better come sit on my shoulder." You know what? The gingerbread man sat on that fox's shoulder. When they were almost to the other side of the river, the fox said to the gingerbread man, "Hey, this is the deepest water yet. You had better climb onto my head." And so the gingerbread man then climbed from the fox's shoulder onto his head. Now remember, foxes are sly, clever, smart, and sneaky. Finally, the fox said, "Hey, I'm getting wet. Would you please jump onto my nose?" As soon as they reached the shore, snap! Whoop! What happened? When they reached the shore and there was a snap, the fox ate the gingerbread man in one bite. After all, gingerbread men are meant to be eaten. This is what they are for. I like gingerbread, so I like ginger snap cookies and stuff. But the fox, when the gingerbread man got onto his nose, when you see people put an Oreo up here or on their nose or some kind of cookie, and they go and eat it, that's exactly what he did. And that was the end of the gingerbread man. I wonder if the little old lady made another one. I would have, I don't know what I would have done. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that story. Like I said, it reminds me of the kindergarten teacher, Miss Connie. Love her. Anyway, you guys have a good night. To everyone who tuned in, thank you for watching. I hope you thought it was fun to hash brown, madiddle in, and jump a jack. Good night. and I'll see you soon. Love you.